Thank you for tuning into the Twin Cities Radio Network as we are now not on the radio today, but we're on TV. That's right, we're on film, we're on video. We're here at the Brooklyn Park Small Business Center. Today what we're doing is we're talking to some of the new retailers who are here in this particular center. It's kind of an incubator space, but it's also a start for a lot of businesses are created here. And you'll see, it's so interesting, the different types of businesses that are in here. It's almost a one-stop shop to come in. Twin Cities Radio Network is kind of here, kind of there, but we're here a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you to some of the retailers who are here, who are vested in this space, and they're hoping to attract customers like yourself. So I'm going to walk down here, and my first stop is going to be Morabella's. Morabella's, well, in fact, you know, instead of me telling you a little bit about it, the owner and proprietor is here right now. Hey, come on, introduce yourself. How you doing? Can I come in?
Good. Come on in.
All right.
So Morabella is basic wear for office, at home. We specialize in a lot of sets, dresses, joggers, different styles of joggers, and then we have different legging sets and blazer, so a variety of comfort wear. That's what we pretty much specialize in.
I guess,
comfort.
I was just thinking that, comfort wear as opposed to, like I know a lot of people are wearing leggings and stuff and are feeling comfortable in it, but now you have captured the whole comfort part. It's not necessarily tight fitting, but comfortable enough to be worn in the public as well.
Comfort with style.
All right.
So you can pretty much dress these up with jewelry. You can wear it out to a special occasion, dress it up for work, or you can lounge around at home or go out and have it with tennis shoes, or you can have it with your nice boot shoes or heels. So, but you still have that comfort.
Ladies, are you looking at this? So you can wear it with your boots. You can wear, this is actual stuff that you can wear outside. This is not that non-permissible stuff. Now let me ask, this ain't the stuff that you wear with a bonnet, is it?
No, definitely not.
I see you have some pants. I did see your fashion show that you had last week, and you had quite a few models modeling some of these things here. And I'm looking at, in fact, I even bought a gift for somebody. It was kind of one of the long dresses that you sell. And it all seems appropriate. It's not revealing or anything like that. It seems very, very, very appropriate. What brought you to this type of wear?
I work a lot in the healthcare field, and then with kids, you want to be comfortable. So when I just decided, like, I want something comfortable where I can dress up and dress down, not tight fitting, and where I can just easily be accessible and accessorize. So, and then one day I was like, I want to do comfort wear. So everybody likes comfort. So.
It's interesting too that you mentioned about, like, even with your kids, because I think that a lot of adults don't pay attention to how they look to kids and how they present themselves to kids, wearing tight clothes and that sort of thing. And then kids get that idea. But so here at Morabella's, you're projecting a different type of image.
Yeah, it's classy, demure. And also comfort. Like, these are some legging sets with a turtleneck, but you can dress it up with a blazer.
Oh.
So it's nothing too revealing.
Let's get a close up on this. Wait a minute now. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, it's a legging set.
Yes.
But then with a turtleneck. So there's nothing low fitting, anything like that.
With the pants.
And then you can dress it up with a blazer.
With a cute blazer.
I see you even have some high heel shoes in here too that you can. So you can wear high heel shoes and stuff. With this as well. Okay.
Most definitely.
Now that is something that's different. That is very different. And when I seen your shop, I was saying, I'm comfortable seeing a woman dressed like this.
Yes.
And it doesn't reveal a lot. And I think that even women who are Muslim can also wear your clothes as well, because it's not revealing anything all the way up to the turtleneck.
Yep, and they can wear the dresses as well. And a thing about Morabella, the quality is very good. The quality is great.
Yeah, all the way turtleneck, all the way up, and then hijab, and they can
Yeah.
still feel comfortable in what it is
Yes.
that they do. What is it about Morabellas that? Because I don't know I don't know. I don't have all the questions and everything. But what is it about Morabellas that you want to tell the listening audience? Mostly that you really think that they should know.
Morabella, like I said, is comfort wear and it's affordable. Everybody looking for affordability and it has great quality. So,
Wow.
and it's not more, when you think of basic wear, pretty much, but Morabella is basic with style. So,
Like we have on this model right here
yeah,
as well.
that's one of our jogger sets. And then it's another jogger with so different variety of joggers that I have.
And I
These come
see.
with different cargo pants, so each one is a different style.
It's a place to hold your cell phone and your
Yes.
little
Yep.
belongings and that sort of thing.
And this can be dressed up as well with some heels or boot shoes, or you can wear with some tennis shoes.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, I mean, ladies, what do you think? Morabella is located at?
the Brooklyn Park Small Business Center, 7970 Brooklyn Boulevard in Brooklyn Park.
Do you do shopping appointments or anything like that? Can they
Yes, you
consulting as
can
well?
call and after hours and I can meet you here and do some shopping, but basically I'm open on Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 6.
Wow. So I guess a specialized shop like this, it's only a certain day and time that you can do something like this. Because I haven't seen anything like this even in the malls or anywhere. What I see is a lot of tight fitting, clothes that everybody is wearing.
Yes.
But this is very stylish. It's very unique.
Yes.
And ladies, this is for ladies who want to maintain their ladyhood. I thank you for allowing us to come into
you
your
so
space.
much.
It's very, very nice and very, very classy. So I'm going to walk on and I'm going to probably talk to some more people here in the Brooklyn Park
All right, thank
Small
you,
Business
Wes.
Center. Okay? All right. We'll see you later. Okay?
All right.
All right. Well, that was a nice visit with Morabella's, a quality business with quality products. So ladies, you definitely want to get down here. 7970 Brooklyn Boulevard, Morabella's, and I think she's only open on Saturdays and Sundays. But I think that there is a phone number. But again, just come to the Brooklyn Park Small Business Center, located at 7970 Brooklyn Boulevard, and get the other information. So now we're going to go and visit with another one of the retailers here in the Brooklyn Park Small Business Center. And as I walk down here, I'm thinking this is a business that I don't really have to patronize, but it's trendy because everyone these days are getting their lashes, their nails, and things like that done. And so I want to just really see just what, that's all about. And so as I knock on the door, hello, Lisa.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing, Wes?
Can I intrude upon you to get some information about the business?
Sure.
All right.
No problem.
Well, look at it. Well, first of all, Lisa, introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi. My name is Lisa Wiggins. I am the owner of Rainbow Lash and Beauty. It's a salon, and I'm like Wes said. I'm in Brooklyn Park Small Business Center. I'm in suite number 14. I have been doing lashes for over 2 years, and it's individual lash extensions. You can look me up, Rainbow Lash and Beauty, LLC, and my business should come up. Basically, what I do, I just come in.
Can we come in?
Yeah, come on in.
Cool.
Basically, it's just a little small area, just catered to the client, where I would have you, just lay back and relax in the recliner, and then I would apply individual lash extensions to each lash that you have. The extensions are expected to last anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks, and then you come back for a refill. What's important to me is customer service, and what the client experience is. So that's what I cater to. A lot of my clients, just like my sign says, you get your free naps when you come in. And it's just really nice to be able to have your lashes done and not have to worry about putting mascara on or makeup on every day. You're ready to go. So that's a lot of why people get their lash extensions. If you've never had them done before, if you have some questions, or even if you just want to schedule an appointment or anything, you just give me a call. My telephone number is 612-986-6061.
I noticed that that's very trendy. A lot of women are into that. And it seems like something that you got to know what you're doing because you're around someone's eyes. Extensively, how extensive was your training in regards to being able to provide this service?
Okay, so, in order for me to be able to perform this service in the state of Minnesota, you do have to go to some type of training. I did start with my certificate eyelash beauty school. And I got some training there. Also got my salon manager license and eyelash technician license as well. And then after that, mostly you just have to do a lot of practicing until you do really well with those lashes.
So for the listening audience and for those of you who are viewing this right now, Lisa is a licensed professional.
Yes.
Okay. So why trust your eyes or your lashes to anyone who's
That's
not
right.
a licensed professional to perform this service in the state of Minnesota, as you can see by her license being displayed here as you come in, which I think is really, really good because we have a lot of bootleg operations. Right?
Okay.
A lot of bootleg operations, not just in lashes, but in a lot of areas. And I think it's really important that if you're going to be doing something to somebody's body, that you be trained professionally to do that. And I think that that's probably why you have these ladies coming out of here looking so pretty. I've seen a few of them.
Oh, thank you.
I
I
have seen a few
appreciate
of
that, Wes. Yeah.
Let me ask, what's a typical day doing this look like? What does it look like?
Well, basically, you're in a secured building. When we sign you in and make sure you're in a secure location, and you come in back to my suite or my salon here, and I wash my hands, get prepared, and get ready for the do a consultation. We do like a consent form that we would go over, and I would counsel you as far as what it is that you're expecting or what you would like to get out of the look that you're trying to achieve. That takes about 10 minutes prior to your appointment, and then we choose the look, and then after that we go to work. So it could take anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours for the complete process. For while you lay there while I do your lash extensions.
Yeah, because I noticed I've passed by a couple of times, and for what you do, it's almost like being a dentist or something because the people are very, very. I noticed that they're relaxed, like you said, free naps.
Yes.
That they are very, very relaxed with you, and you're working on them. And I was just noticing that, and I said, wow. Me, I'm scared of anything. I mean, when it comes to my eyes, except for when I get an eye examination. But having a day like that and having patients that come in and having to sign a consent form to make sure that you guys are on the same page and that what you get, because I've seen some videos where some ladies have gotten their hair done or something like that, and they go, well, that ain't what I wanted, or that sort of thing. So you offset that by making sure that everything is taken care of before the process happens.
Yes, we have that consultation. And then, so I can find out exactly what it is that you're expecting, and that's what we're going for, is that look that you want. So it's not no surprises like, oh boy, that's not what I want. We already discussed it, talked about it. And like I said, customer service is number one. So I aim to please. That's what I do here is, I appreciate my clientele. I appreciate people who come through the door. So I just want to make you feel comfortable, happy and relaxed, and then I want you to look beautiful when you leave that body. So that's my goal.
I think that it's fair that I can say, I've been here since May, that I have let a lot of your clients in and have also let them out. And during the course of that time, I have never seen anyone leave complaining or disappointed
Well,
in
thank
that
you.
time. And that's been since May. And I just want to say that for the listening audience. And these ladies look a lot different when they leave here, and they're smiling, and so they feel better. So that means that whatever it is that she did, it works.
Well, I thank you guys for taking the time out to come here and visit my little space here. But yeah, you're welcome as well.
Okay, well, anything that I didn't ask you that you want to share with the listening audience before we get out of here? Before you kick us out, because I know you got a client coming. Anything you want to share? Because I know I can't think of all the questions.
No, just, if you have any questions, I do want to reiterate, I'm a big communicator. So if you have any questions about anything, feel free to give me a call. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have.
And that number is?
Again, it's 612-986-6061.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. I'll see you soon. All right. Have a good day today.
Thank you, Wes.
All right.
All right. Okay.
And as we're leaving, I don't know who we're going to go to next, because I know that one of our nail people has a client, or two. Well, we have two nail people, and it's just something. So look, we're going to come back in a minute, and I'm going to introduce you to these people, okay? All right. Hey, thanks. I want to again thank Lisa and Rainbow Lashes for the service that they provide here in the Brooklyn Park Small Business Center. As I continue, I'm going to move on down, because in fact, right across from that hat, though, is a lady who is a fashion consultant and a multitude of things. And I mean, for what she does, it's very, very, very unique, as you will see. Let me knock on the door and see if we can't come in here. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, good. As we enter, please do me a favor. Introduce yourself to the listening audience, because they know who I am.
They know who you are.
They know who I am already. Introduce yourself.
Well, hello, audience. My name is Tennille Thomas, and I am the owner and independent consulting agent and stylist at Anointed Design, where we want to customize you. We want to make you as fabulous as you possibly can be. So we do personal styling, shopping, remixed fashions. We have a couple of boutique items, high-end boutique items. We do some resale on items. So lots of fashion. We go from infant sizes all the way up to women's plus. We actually specialize in women's plus sizes. And you want to come on in and take a look?
Oh, well, I was wondering, because I was standing out here getting cold out here. I was wondering if you was going to invite us in.
Well, come on in. Come on in.
Oh, my God, it seems so warm in here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, it's just so unique. I mean, you know what? I mean, first of all, if a person was to walk in here, they would just be interested in the visual, all the way over to the chucks and pearls. I mean, the visuals. Yeah. But the thing about it is, again, I know you probably already mentioned it, that you offer a multitude of services.
I do. So we, not only do we do...
I want to sit down.
Have a seat. Yeah, take a seat. Take a seat. Not only do we do, like I said, personal shopping, we do image consulting and styling for people, event coordination, and anything. We want to customize anything you might have. So like some of the pieces here, people come in and they'll see, and most of them are pretty extraordinary, I think, already, but we can customize them to each person. So say for instance, if you look up like my chucks and pearls, I'm a Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated member. And so I, of course, have the royal blue chucks and pearls shirt. But if someone was to say, you know what, I want a different color, or I want some bling on this, or for instance, I'm customizing one today where someone wants it cut, ripped, and tied and stoned out for voting day on the 5th. And so that's what we're going to do. And so that's what I do. I want to make sure that I can help every woman feel her most beautiful at every moment of or occasion, whether it's her birthday, an anniversary, just a simple dinner party. We also do training and education workshops. We'll be doing those. So like the difference of whether you're getting dressed or being styled, all the way up from junior high young ladies, as well as like etiquette. And when we say just being a lady, because unfortunately in our society today, I would say a lot of times girls are not learning what the importance of being a lady or just being ladylike. And not that you can't be a tomboy, not that you can't show all those things, but there's a time and a place for everything, just like there's a time and a place for the way you dress.
I agree. And I was talking to another one of the shop owners here, and that's what we were talking about, things for a lady. You know, the emphasis that you put on lady being a woman is good because it's better than me. I have, I have my own perception and, what I'd like a lady to look like. And it sounds that not only is it a lady, but it is the mannerism, the etiquette that you mentioned to go along with that, because being a lady isn't just looking like one. And I think that's where some of the workshops and things that you do, that's where that comes in at.
Yeah. I think that sometimes as women, we can dress up, but a lady, when she opens her mouth, how she talks, how she interacts with people, how if she's overly aggressive at certain times where you're like, whoa, or just the way that we are able to handle ourselves when things are where they become hot-tempered, as I would say. So like my husband always tells me, I'm so glad that I'm married to a lady, because there are times where I know that other women or other people would snap or break or react in a particular way, but you're able to deal with someone with a politically correct or appropriate conversation, which is kind of like when my mom always said, you slice somebody up and they don't even know that they're cut or they're bleeding out because you were so nice about it. They weren't even paying attention to so whether that's with your words or the way you conversate or the way that you can intellectually tell someone about themselves without being disrespectful. That's the part of being a lady.
I want to go back to something that you said, because I think for the men, I think there was a term called a gorilla in a suit. And a gorilla in a suit is still a gorilla in a suit. Just because you have on a suit, it doesn't mean that you're suited for whatever that it might be. And so with offering, I mean, not just etiquette, but you're also a stylist and consultant. Tell us a little bit about that as well.
So for instance, when we think about, I guess the easiest way I like to put it is when we talk about dressing for like the job you want or the position you want or who you want to become, always carrying yourself in a particular way. For me, I think that it stemmed from the positive engagements that I was able to do. I was a pageant queen for a while, and I became a pageant queen when I was 18 because someone told me, you can't be a pageant queen for 2 reasons. And I was like, why? They're like, well, you're black and you're big. That's what they told me. And I was like, oh, so on a dare you think I won't do it, I'll do it. And so that's what I did. I decided to compete in my first pageant. And I will say to you, people will say, oh, she didn't win. I didn't come off with the crown in that particular pageant, but I was Miss Congeniality in that pageant. And to me, that's one of my biggest titles that I've ever been able to do, because I was able to embrace supporting other young women that were competing there who had a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress about competing and about competition amongst ourselves. And they felt like because we're competing, we can't be friends, we can't network, we can't be nice to one another. And that to me just didn't make any sense, because whether we're all trying to better ourselves or win a competition doesn't mean that we can't network, we can't build each other, uplift each other. And so with learning that in that situation, I learned that etiquette, being a lady, public speaking, all of those pieces and dynamics of that were extremely important to be successful in life.
I noticed that you have quite a few quotes around, and I'm pretty sure that they mean something, maybe on a personal level or so, to you, because you put them up there. Now, first, before we go into those quotes, let's not get past the pink ones, because you are a pink lady.
I am a pink lady, even though I am a Zeta. So pink lady, of course, is the I don't know if you can see that, but the early detection saves lives, and it was started by Pam Weems. Of course, she is a 2-time breast cancer survivor. And I was one of her original pink ladies, and I started my journey as a pink lady because I lost my mother to not breast cancer, but to liver, bone, and blood cancer. And I lost my stepmother to lung cancer. And so I wanted to honor my mom at one of the first Pink Lady events. And ever since then, I've just wanted to go ahead and show support to any woman who is dealing with that fight and as well as in particular within our BIPOC community, being able to understand the importance of taking care of ourselves and preventative measures. And so that early awareness and being able to make sure that women can get the testing that's necessary to detect if they are possibly in danger of breast cancer.
Well, it is very pink in here when you walk in here, because I think that you could probably be identified by the pink. But what I want to go back to is some of the quotes, and maybe pick one or two. Well, or should I pick one or two and find out what they mean to you?
You pick one or two, and then I will say why they're important to me. How about that?
Me? Okay. You were born to sparkle.
Born to sparkle. Everybody has a reason. Everybody has a purpose. And so once you can find out what that purpose or that reason is, you just need to grow in that. We all are very unique individuals, and we all can do and add to the world in a different way. And so whatever your way is, do it at the best you can. I always tell the young girls that I mentor, nobody can do you better. No one can be better than you. And so that goes along the lines of you were born to sparkle, because no one can be Tennille better than me. I can say I like that or you like that about me, but you can't be me more than me, because you never went throughout my story. You don't know the shoes that I walk, the journeys I've been on. So just sparkle on who it is that you are. Don't try to be anyone else.
I'm old school. For me, that says, I go back to Earth, Wind, and Fire, that you're a shining star. No matter who you are, you know, that's what says to me. But before I go and pick out another one of these quotes, you tell me what your favorite one is and why.
Well, my favorite quote is not on these walls.
Okay.
But my life motto, my personal one that I created is, live a life that you love and love the life that you live.
And why?
Because we, we'll say, why me? Why did this happen to me? Why is life so hard? Why did this happen? Why did this bad thing or a good thing? We never do the good thing part. And so in that sense of living the life that you love, if you don't like something, then do what's necessary to change it. If you don't like a smell, light a candle. Take a bath. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like going into a store and saying, well, these clothes don't fit me, then find another store to shop at, or lose some weight, become more healthy. So you have to be able to find joy in your day, whether it's just the fact that I woke up this morning, I got another opportunity to start over. And so I think that's imperative for us to find joy in life.
I think so too. Every day that you wake up is an opportunity to improve upon yourself, and also that has a great deal of self-empowerment in it as well, because well, it's up to you. It's up to you. You can change that. Let's see. We've gotten past, we've got all the way to the image consultant. Now, wait a minute. I know fashion, but then now image. What's the difference?
So when you think about image, it's not about just getting dressed. It's about how you present yourself. Like I said, the etiquette, how you want to feel empowered. You know, there's certain colors, certain attire, like you said, a gorilla in a suit type of dynamic. There's so many things when we talk about, for women, when we think about heels or shoes, in regards to an image that they're presenting. But image is not just about a look. It's about your personality, your characteristics, your personal values, your moral dynamics of who it is that you are. And to me, I think that a biggest part of image is being consistently, intentionally authentic with who it is that you are, and being able to present that to others, and then to be able to see who you are by how it is that you present yourself in your attire, the way you carry yourself, the things that you do, the things that express who you are.
You know, you are the most multi-purpose business in here that I've seen. A person can come here and get consulting. They can, buy something. They can just come in here and just gawk at everything. I had a lady here earlier today. She was looking at the baby shoes that you had over there. And this is an elder. This is an elder to me as well. She says, "Are those baby shoes?" I said, "More than likely they are." I said, "I think she had a pair that light up for a baby at one time. She was trying to get him, get him all lit up. I know that I can't think of everything, when I'm doing these interviews, but what is it that you would like to tell our listening audience, more so than anything, from a business perspective, because you have a wonderful business going here. And then I think I'm hoping that you will share with us, what is it that you really want to say? Because I know there's many people that stop by here, and, what is your overall message? What is it that you'd like to say as well to our listening audience?
I would say that my purpose in wanting to develop the business and have such a wide span of things that I am able to do, like you said, multifaceted things to do, is I really want to help people be the best that they are. And the reason I decided to be here is there are so many intricate pieces. I really believe in collaboration rather than competition. And I think that when I think of the business that I have here, I was like, what better place to be for me when I'm an image consultant or a stylist, and I'm going to have to not only dress someone, but I'm going to have to coordinate services for makeup, hair, lashes, nails, self-care, a massage, wellness. Every single one of those components that goes into what you are doing to define someone's image is in here. And to me, it makes perfect sense to use all of those wonderful businesses here, and to bring someone here and say, you know what, this is a one-stop shop. Let me help you be the best that you can be. Let me help you improve you. Let me help you sharpen, mold you into who it is that you want to become, change the things, elevate, be your best. And so that was a perfect place for me to, believed in coming here.
Right here.
Yep.
You're absolutely right, because I think we had a conversation kind of like that. Person could stop here and, just like you just said, maybe you might want to start with relaxing. Maybe, you should get a massage. There's somebody down here who does massages. There's someone who does lashes, brows, makeup, who sells comfortable clothes that you can feel comfortable in. And it's so much more. I mean, there's even yoni steaming and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's everything that you can do
Self-care.
here. The self-care for women. As a man with a business in here, I'm kind of a minority, and even though I sell women's products, I sell hats, sometimes I feel a little, but at the same time, I'm glad that I have women like you, people around me who can look over there and say, hey, you probably need to do this, coming from a stylist, a person who does images and stuff like that. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, all right. And so now also too, you've made me step my game up, to make me kind of keep my stuff, a little tighter than what it is, because this is an eye catcher. When you walk, you can't get past there. And I'm glad, because being on the end, I was the guy first. I was the eye catcher. Mm-hmm. Being on the end, I was there for a long time. And like now, I got somebody, oh, okay. And I really appreciate it. And I welcome your business, because it does not conflict with what I do. And we can both, work collaboratively. The one thing I found, especially about Black people, is that they always seem, or make it, like you said, into a competition or something like that. We can all work together respectfully, mm-hmm. and collectively in getting our business out to the general public. And so just you and I both, we want people to come into the Brooklyn Park Small Business Center, and not just for us to patronize us. There are other people who are vested in here who are taking a chance for the first time. We even have a couple of 18-year-olds who have businesses right here in the Small Business Center, and we're gonna go and visit with them soon enough too.
I think that's great. I did not know the part that you said in regards to, until about a couple of weeks ago, that I think it's 85% of the businesses here are female owned and led. And I think that's tremendous. I just today went to the Girlshood Summit, which was by the Anne Bancroft Foundation. Mm-hmm. And it was a summit just for girls to learn the importance of entrepreneurship, leadership, education, opportunities. And it gave girls a wonderful opportunity to submit applications for grant funding for whether it was like, I want to take a trip, I want to go on a college tour, I want to start a business, I want to create a website. They have fellows. So I was able to participate with and see some amazing like high school and under young ladies who have done success in their fellows program for the last year. And I just think that it's imperative for us to be an example, to pour into not only our own personal youth, but our community youth, and give them other opportunities. Even today, when I was talking with my nieces on the way, I was talking to them about, I was like, this is the college I went to, and going on a college tour, and they're like, what's that? And to me, in my awe, I'm like, what? You don't know what that is? But I have to remember that when we are like 1 or 2 generations away from changing or breaking generational curses or different opportunities, or when we marry into families, we have to really understand that we have to pour into our own dynamics and our own circles and help them grow and develop. And so hopefully that's what I can do here, and I can do that whether it's someone passing the shop and asking me how did I do that, or what do I do, and or even youth that says, you know what, I want to come, I want to see what you do, and shadowing. So I hope that I can open that opportunity for others too.
Yeah, Black women have opened businesses. It's like, I don't know, it's in the 90 percentile of Black women open businesses, and most of that is because, well, Black men seem to have a problem with putting their money in other Black men's hands. And so, I mean, but that's for a whole other segment, a whole other time, you know, but it's a problem. They have a problem with supporting the next Black man. And this is why Black women's businesses are thriving. And the only business that's thriving for some Black men, but women are in it too, and that's barbershops. So it's just something to think about. Let me stop right there, Tennille. And, but again, that's for another show. I sure appreciate, you allowing us to come in here, and just, good smells in here and everything. And then there's the other thing about it is that the literary component in coming in here, she has a lot of books around, not just for people my age to read, but for young people and everyone. And there's a particular book that she's holding up. Could you tell us something about that book?
So this book is The Story of These Hips, and I'm one of the collaborating authors. I actually am in 4 published books, and I'm working on my independent book right now. But it's a book by She's the Ish is the program, and basically She's the Ish is a wonderful collaboration for women all over the world.
The Ish?
The Ish,
okay. Yes,
She's the Ish. And one of my mentors, Ariel Ramsey, who is also the owner and director of Miss Plus World, she opens up doors for women to collaborate and come together. So like if you look at this, these are all different stories that women were able to work. These are all the women that are in here sharing their stories. So there's a theme that comes up, but yes, this is my book, and so this is one of the ones
women
that I have
everything.
in here.
You see, I'm surrounded by women. I'm a minority. Brothers, come on, we need to open up more businesses. Come on, brothers.
Yes,
support.
come help Wes. Come help, and so he can, feel a little bit, I'm sorry there's so much pink. No, I'm not sorry. There's so much pink.
Never be sorry.
Pink. I love the pink. It's funny.
I support the pink too.
Because, being a member of Zeta, people were like, are you? No, I am a Zeta. No misunderstanding. But when you think of fashion and you think of awareness of fashion, you need a pop color. And I definitely think that I went right with the hot pink.
Well, you see what I wore today?
It popped.
I wore
the
blue.
That's the best color. I have blue undertones all throughout the store, though.
Tennille, we getting out of here. Thank you so much for allowing us to be here. We're going to visit with some of the other shops around here too. Got to let her get back to her business. Her phone is ringing and stuff like that. Plus, she's got to bling out one of these Chucks and Pearl shirts and stuff. So I guess it's time for me to get out of here.
All right. Well, thank you.
We'll see you later, okay?
Bye-bye.
Hey, once again, it's your man, Wes Smooth here, Twin Cities Radio Network. Listen, I know that you saw some interesting business people that's here in the Brooklyn Park Business Center, located at 7970 Brooklyn Boulevard. That's right, in Brooklyn Park. But now I wanted you to see something that's really, really phenomenal. I met this person when I first came in here. And well, I think I'm going to tell the story once I get down here to her place, because very nice, very smooth. Let's see. Knock, knock. Can we come in?
Yes, you guys can.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Do I sit in this chair?
Yeah.
I've sat in this chair before.
Yeah.
But I'm going to kind of turn towards, the name of this place is called Nailed by Ebony. And we do have Ebony on it. Ebony, go ahead and introduce yourself for the listening and viewing audience.
Hi, my name is Ebony. I do nails here at the BPSBC. I do acrylic nails mostly, and I do manicures also. And I make press-ons. Is it like a live thing? Press-on nails. Yes.
You know, when I met Ebony, she would like just be coming in and out, and she was kind of putting together her salon. And what I found out in time was that Ebony was still going to school to learn how to do nails. And, kind of back and forth. So I would just always say hi. She was very polite, always very nice to me and such. And then finally, she got everything together to start doing nails. But even while she was in school, she was still having appointments to do nails. And it was after that I learned something that I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to show you. Ebony, again, I always say this when I'm around most adults when I introduce you. How old are you, Ebony?
I just turned 19 this past month.
Oh, did you have a birthday and we missed it?
Yeah, I just turned 19, but I was 18 before.
18 years old in her own nail business. Now, I need to say that in a time like this, where a lot of black women are going to Korean women for nail services, for nails. And nails is a huge thing. It's a huge thing, just like we talked about the eyelash thing a little bit earlier. And every time, I remember getting up and opening the door for her clients and bringing her in here, and she does have a good client base. What got you into doing nails?
Really, it was like a New Year's resolution kind of thing. I was like, oh, this year I'm going to learn how to do something new. I didn't know that I would take it this serious, but I'm glad that I did. It was really just like learn something new this year, and I took it and I ran with it. Now I have my own business. So yeah.
Your own business at 18. Yes. Again, at 18 years old, had her own business. And doing okay?
Yeah.
Doing okay?
Yeah, we're doing good.
That's good. And she has just look at her salon. Very nice, very comfortable.
Yes.
Where all the attention is on your nails. It's not about the decor on the walls or anything like that. It's about the nails. Huh? I know you have a TV screen. That's just so somebody can put their hands in the thing and look
watch,
away and watch TV and that sort of thing. Ebony, you graduated from high school, came straight into your own business.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still in college too. Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? And she's still going to school to improve upon herself. I've been wanting to tell this story ever since I met this young lady, because, it's phenomenal. I mean, it finds a special place with me to see someone young she's not taking advantage. She's doing something that we need. And so I'm saying to all of you ladies that's out there that are going and taking your money out of the community and giving it to someone else, that you probably need to be supporting people like Ebony. And so I feel that Ebony could be an influence on other young ladies so that, Ebony could have been anywhere. She could have been out, drugging and
anything. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very happy I didn't go down that route, that I found something I can put my energy into. Yeah.
It was there, huh? It was there. I mean, I know you every now and then may go out or something like that.
Yeah.
'Cause she looks so nice, made up and everything like that. And but she's always right back here making her appointments and that sort of thing. I've had people come in and say, "Well, I'm here for Ebony," and I have to come back here and look sometime. And I go, "Well, Ebony isn't here." 4 minutes later, here's Ebony pulling up. She don't miss an appointment. She is business. Tell us what a typical day in your business looks like.
A typical day, normally I start around, whenever the first appointment is when I come. And normally a nail set, regardless of the design or anything, it takes me about 2 hours. And yeah, most days I can fit 3 to 4 clients a day before I have to stop. And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, and I know you have other obligations, and you're in school, and so on a typical day, I mean, because when the ladies leave here, they're like this, and I have seen some very, very unique designs and stuff like that. So you do all of the same things that they do in those other nail shops,
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
but you might be a little better than them, though, huh?
Yeah, I think because the nail shops, they can do the designs, but it's like they can't do it because nail shops, their main thing is getting people in and out as fast as possible. The more clients, the more money they make. But with a personalized nail technician, like you can really sit down and get exactly what you want. So, yeah, I feel like it doesn't even have to be me, but going to a nail technician is better than going to the shop just because they don't really care for the quality. They care more about how much money they can make in as little time.
Wow, now that's just opened my eyes to something, Miss Ebony. And it makes sense. People just want to get you in and out, in and out, but you're that personal.
Yeah.
And you also do consulting as well. Tell people, how some of these things can affect.
Yeah.
And that sort of thing. Wow. What is it? Because, I don't know the nail thing too much. I think I had got a manicure from you because I just wanted to support you. I think you had just graduated from school and everything like that. And I got a manicure. What is it that I have not asked you or that I didn't say that you want to say to our listening audience about yourself, your business?
Nothing really. I do toes too. I do acrylic toes. I'm gonna get a pedicure station in here, but that's really it. Yeah. Nothing.
So that means you'll be complete. That means everything that they're going and spending their money out there for, they can come and support
right here
you.
And do it. Yeah.
What are your other ambitions? Do you have any ambition of opening a bigger place? Or?
Yeah. I used to have a dream like that. It was like a while ago, but I like to have like a shop with let's say someone does nails and lashes and hair, so it's like a one-stop shop for you to get everything done, makeup, all of that, like a one-stop shop for you to get everything. But this is kind of like that. Everybody just has their own space.
But it's not Ebony's.
Yeah, it's not
there are
Ebony's.
people who do that, and that's fine. In terms of you starting your business here, you got someone across from you who can do lashes. You got someone down that can do makeup, and you got hair people around. So you're in a good place in terms of beautifying and getting that kind of stuff. Your ambition of having this facility, you want to own the building where you can provide all those services?
Yeah, I do actually want to own a building. It's just the management part of it. I feel like I would need to learn a little bit more about that. But yeah, owning a building and that seems cool.
So maybe going to school, taking a few more business management courses.
Yeah, like business management.
Or something like that,
Yeah.
and do that. I just like to say to you that, the sky's the limit for you. And that you're starting off the right way. And I just want to say to the listening audience, again, I can't emphasize enough. Here's a young lady, 18 years old, and is in a business that everybody is making other people rich in. I'm saying that you need to come down here and support Nailed by Ebony. Ebony, tell them how they can get in contact with you.
You can get in contact with me. I have an Instagram. In my Instagram, my phone number's there, my email's there. You can DM me off that Instagram, and I have a website also. It's really just Instagram. Everything's on my Instagram, and my Instagram is just Nailed by Ebony.
Okay. No phone appointments or anything like that? Any appointments by phone or anything
You
like
could text me, not call. I don't really answer phone calls,
Okay.
but yeah.
And she's
Text
here
anytime.
She's here at the Brooklyn Park Small Business Center, located at 7970 Brooklyn Boulevard, right here in Brooklyn Park. And I know she has cards out there, so you can always come, maybe grab one of her cards if she's not here. And all your work is by appointment only, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And once again, how can they contact you, Ebony?
You can go to my Instagram. It's Nailed by Ebony.
That's it. So again, Ebony, I want to thank you for just allowing. I know you got a little bit of downtime, and I want you to have some rest, of course, during the course of the time that you have. And I thank you for allowing us to come in here and talk to you, because I told you from day one, I said, Ebony, I'm going to interview you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to interview you, I'm going to put you on and everything, and this will be on our YouTube channel. So again, thank you so much, and keep up the good work, Miss Ebony.
Yes.
All right?
Yes, thank you.
All right. Yeah, I want to thank Miss Ebony once again for allowing us to come in there and do that interview with her. As we continue on down the hall, we're going to talk to a couple of other of the retailers who are in this particular facility. Now this one here, we're going to kind of impose upon her. Knock, knock, knock. Can we come in?
Come on in.
Okay. And with this particular retailer provides the service of makeup and lashes, you know, which is very, very, very popular. I don't use makeup or I don't need lashes or anything like that. And so that's why when I come in here and bringing you in here today, we're going to learn something. And the name of the business is called
Angel Faces Beauty.
Angel Faces Beauty, and the owner proprietor is
Maria Gales.
The first thing I want to do is I want to apologize to her client, you know, because you know we're kind of interrupting, and it's been a busy day for her, and we're actually just kind of squeezing this in. So again, this isn't just makeup; it is professionally done. Is that not correct?
It
And
definitely
so
is.
I want you to, you know, tell the listening audience, you know, that you know why you're qualified to do this.
I'm qualified to do this because I'm qualified to do this. No, I'm just playing. I'm definitely I'm a advocator for mental health and feeling good about yourself, and so I enjoy bringing whatever comes to, you know, makeup when it comes to a woman coming in just because she's having a bad day. She coming to, you know, make herself feel better. You know, I enjoy being a part of that. So,
How long have you been doing this?
all my life. I've been in the beauty industry all my life. My auntie was a cosmetologist, so she did hair, and so I was around it all the time. But professionally, my business, I've been running for about 4 years.
4 years. You know, I've seen a lot of ladies coming out of here looking phenomenal.
Right. What'd you think? What'd you think?
You know, I can attest that, you know, because I've sat there, I've seen ladies come in, and I've seen them leave out. And I'm going to stop right there because I'm not going to say anything
don't do
else.
nothing.
I'm not going to do that one.
Don't incriminate yourself.
Not going to do that one. But what's a typical day look like in providing this service?
Typical day. Well, I mean, you kind of seen it for yourself. Today was like a real busy day. It's an event going on, so I had clients every hour since 9 o'clock this morning.
And also, too, today, we just got through eating some of her birthday cake. She just had a birthday as well. So, you know, to squeeze that in while you're working, I think is something. As you can see, she's got a million different things over here. A million things. This is as far as I ever walked into this place. Because I could never really get in here, you know, because there's a million things in here. And then there's usually someone in this chair, you know, so I try not to ever walk in when this chair is here. For our listening audience, what is it that you would like to say to them? Because I don't want to keep you, because I know you have a client. You know, we are in the Brooklyn Park Small Business Center, located at 7970 Brooklyn Boulevard.
Yeah.
But what is it that you would like to say to potential clients who are out here as well?
I would say, book me for any event, birthday, wedding, any kind of holiday. Book me if you just want to come in and feel good. Like, if you want to come in, you're not feeling well, you want to come in and get beautified, come on over here.
And how can they contact you?
You can reach me on my booking site, Angel with a J, ANJEL, Faces at Booksy.com, or you can reach me on Facebook or Instagram, the MUA Maria, here at the Brooklyn Park Small Business Center. Yeah.
There's many ways. Okay, well, look, we're not going to impose any more and everything, because this lady looks like she might beat me up anyway. So we're going to roll out, and we're going to talk to another one of the retailers that is in this facility. And Maria, we want to thank you for allowing us to come in and everything. And also to your client, thank you for being patient with us. We definitely apologize for this. You know, but like she said, it's been busy all day. We just had to squeeze this one in.
Thank you.
as we descend from this particular location, we're going to move into another location real soon. In fact, I think we're going to be going around the corner. So for right now, we're just going to kind of chill for a second. We're coming right back, okay? I know we got a couple other businesses that we need to get over and talk to. As a matter of fact, hey, what's up? What's up?
What you doing?
I'm interviewing. You got time?
Yeah, can I show you my spot?
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna go around to Tasha's spot. Now I'm gonna tell you something. What she does is something that's very unique, and it's something that you're gonna want to know about.
Yeah, I'm interested in showing you what I'm doing.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Let me get around here and let's see what's going on here.
Okay. Well, this is my little spot. You know, we're gonna enter the Queen's Den. You know, so let's take a look on what's inside. Come on.
Okay. Well, ooh, okay. All right. Tasha, first of all, welcome to the Twin Cities Radio Network. This is our video segment that we do as well as radio. Well, first of all, introduce yourself and tell us about the business.
Okay, well, I am Tasha Wes. I am the owner of Queen's Den TCRN-Studios. I am a womb wellness coach promoting the well-being of the uterus and reproductive system with a holistic, all-natural approach in treatment called yoni steaming. I do that with all-natural herbs and steam to help soothe, nourish, and heal the reproductive system in the womb, surrounding the reproductive system, the uterus, but also the mind, body, and soul.
Wow. Okay, now this is deep into a woman stuff right now. So this is a kind of new territory for me. So y'all bear with me. She's the expert. I'm trying to think. The first question I would ask is that when we talk about yoni, we're talking about the woman's private, right?
Yes, we are. We are talking about vaginal steaming.
And hygiene and such.
Hygiene. We're reaching one to teach one how to take care of their reproductive system in a holistic fashion with all natural herbs to help cleanse, detox, to also help aid in any irregular menstrual cycles, premenopausal concerns, fertility issues, postpartum care, and so many more. But we don't just stop at the vaginal. We also do lingam steams. So I also do steams for men. So if there's men or someone out there that is looking for a holistic approach aiding in prostate cancer, prone to hemorrhoids, or is it looking for, again, just for that, toning, that detox, we do it as well.
So this is kind of a deep cleaning of the organs, of all the organs.
Yes.
We have the deep cleaning.
Yes. And when you say deep cleaning, that's really good because when it comes down to our health, mainly prostate in men, it is something that, like I say, is in depth. We are looking to relieve a lot of inflammation, swelling, and so many other in-depth things. So yes, we are definitely getting to the ground of things. As the roots are grown from the ground, we're reaching it from the ground up.
So that's to say that you're like the dentist of these body parts. You're making sure that they're flossed, cleaned, brushed, and attended to, that sort of thing. Is that a good analogy?
Good analogy. I like that one. That is exactly what I'm here to do, and that's exactly what's being done.
Wow.
That's my goals.
I'm looking around, I see some herbs and stuff that you got,
Yes.
sitting around here.
Yes, I deal with all natural herbs. I am a herbalist as well. I specialize in herbs, so all of my herbs come special blended to all of my individual clients. So no one gets the same herbs. I kind of take my magic and my wrist and I custom blend everything to each individual. I am also starting to make my own oils as well. So with all my natural herbs, I'm using them to also, make oils for pain. I'm also making oil for, again, your hair or just your regular, all over body parts. I am also taking some of these herbs and making teas with them. So I also provide loose leaf teas for any, headache, migraine issues that you may have, any wound care and things like that you may need as well. We also do foot soaks. So if you or someone that is looking to, again, aid into their feet, we also do holistic custom foot detoxing as well.
Wow. As we look around, I mean, it seems very, very intimate. I'm looking at headphones and such.
Thank you.
Can I sit down too?
Yes.
Just sit down on the top of this?
And if you see on the side there, you can sit right there. And then on the side of you, I do make an all-natural juice called Queen's Den Pum Pum Juice.
That's that Pum Pum juice.
Yes, so I make that as well. And that is also all natural, made with all natural ingredients. 3 basic ingredients giving you all-around wellness for inner wound wellness.
So the Pum Pum is the Pum Pum.
The Pum Pum is the Pum Pum, baby, okay?
It's the Pum
And who
Pum.
don't like the Pum Pum?
Well, I mean, as a man and with the service that you provide, I could safely say that there is nothing like a fresh Pum Pum.
You heard it from him.
Nothing like it. I don't think there is no substitute for a fresh Pum Pum. And then providing that service as well. I mean, I think it's the same for men. Every now and then, that deep cleaning, and, you providing these services. And again, she's here at the Brooklyn Park Small Business Center, located at 7970 Brooklyn Boulevard here in Brooklyn Park. And so you'd be surprised, once you come past that curtain to see that these type of services are afforded you. I see it looks very private. I see a person can change. I know you mentioned something about the steam. There's a lot of steam going on.
Yes, there are steams going on, and we do provide a couple steam chairs for you to get that service. We also provide a private area for you to change into your gown, because we do offer, again, a gown for you to be comfortable in. We do offer also water. We also offer beverages of your choice, from the water to the Pum Pum juice as well during your service. We also offer a crown for you to wear during your service to feel like the queen that you are, but we also have some crowns for our kings too. So therefore, when you're sitting there, you can also grab your crown and put it on, because we are all, again, queens and kings, okay? So that is how we roll.
How's that look?
Yes.
And these services are not very expensive, are they?
No, they are not. These services are definitely affordable. I am here, like I say, to also provide consultations before providing this service, to get you the information that you need before doing so. But all services are affordable, and I will say that nothing is over, too much, but it's worth it.
Yeah, of
Yes.
course, and again, there's no substitute for a fresh Pum Pum. And I mean, if, with what a woman goes through, especially younger women,
Yes.
who have cycles and such like that, I understand what you mean, because to be bacteria free and, that's, or to know, just to know that you're clean inside and out.
Yes.
Is a special feeling. A typical day, I think you mentioned that, but how does one contact you? Because I know you said that there's a consultation and such, because it's probably not for everyone.
Correct.
That's the reason for the consultation. How does one contact you for these services? And I know that they're confidential, but is this service really sought? Is it sought by people and they just can't find it?
Well, I think it is sought by a lot of people in not finding it, but I think those that is looking for that holistic approach to their wellness is finding me. I think those that is taking very serious that their health is their wealth, which is the main important thing of our today, is our health, is sought out for it. Yes, they can find me at queensdenyoni.com to book a complimentary consultation and start on their wound wellness journey.
And so, if how often should a woman, let's say a woman about 35, all the way up to about 35, how often should she have this process done?
That is one good question, and that's why I do consultations, because different steams calls for different amount of sessions. So I would say that a young lady that is still experiencing her menstrual cycle can get this done before and after her menstrual cycle for cleansing and detoxing and toning and things like that. Everything else is just basically done through your consultation and you talking to your facilitator to give you the best steam session that you need. Yeah.
Holistic, herbal. I mean, you know, how could you not trust your body parts with something that's holistic, herbal, and that is good for you? I think that this service is so valuable in regards, especially for younger women. And for some men, you know, the process that she spoke of, you know, some men, especially, you know, active men, you know, I think it would really hurt to, you know, have this process done. I mean, myself, I don't know, I'm going to kind of sit and think a bit, you know, for myself as far as it goes. But it's nothing, you know. It's nothing to sneeze at.
That's right.
It's a worthwhile service, and it's something that you owe to yourself.
Yes, and the reason why I provide these services because, again, you know, women of many different ages that's going through many different things, even such as menopause. We just got done with October, which was Menopausal Awareness Month, and women going through it, such as me. So again, you know, when you are looking to soothe and heal them symptoms, you come to me and get them natural herbs. So again, don't be afraid to grab your towel, wipe that little bit of sweat off, and know that you can come down to the Queen's Den and get a holistic treatment to soothe and heal them symptoms.
And so tell people how they can contact you to be, you know, to have consultation and to receive services.
Well, you can contact me at 763-204-3729.
Well, I mean, you know, I was definitely out of my area, you know, in this, but, you know, even after talking to you, I feel a lot more comfortable about being able to sit here and have this conversation with you about, you know, both the male and the female.
Yes.
You know,
well, I am so glad that you came in to check me out and everything and let me share the business and what I do.
I think even the consultation for some of you men, you know, if you're dealing with women or you're married or something like that, I think you need to know a little bit more about the poom poom, more so than what you know. You know, it's not just a pleasure unit.
That's right.
It is something a little bit more, and she's providing that service for it. I thank you, Tasha, for pulling me around here to your spot. And
you are welcome.
I mean, real comfy, cozy over here.
Well, I'm glad it is, and I'm so glad that you interviewed me. And not only was I just nervous, but you know what? I end up having a hot flash also in the middle of it.
What by me? I mean,
yeah, you got me hot.
I'm like Urkel now. Did I do that?
Oh, did you do that? He did that.
Did I do that? We here at the Brooklyn Park Small Business Center, there's many different retailers and shops that provide wonderful products and services. You know, you can come in here and get everything from a massage to your eyelashes, your nails done. Everything is right here in the Brooklyn Park Small Business Center. Right. These retailers, we ask that you come and support us. I mean, I'm surrounded by female businesses, you know, but nonetheless, there are some businesses that provide service for men. I have a few products and stuff for men myself. All I can say is come and support. Okay. Come and support, because something like this, if you were in Edina, would probably cost you an astronomical amount of money if you were to do something like this there. So come on over here and see Tasha. Tasha, give them that number again so they can contact you.
That number is 763-204-3729.
Okay, not 1-800-HOT-FLASH, not that.
No, not what I'm having right now. The number that you need to come and get what you need to get.
All right. Come on and get it then. And thank you again, Tash.
You are welcome.
All right. I'm about to get out of here and visit another one of our retailers, okay?
Okay.
This is that day for it.